The painting, Adoration of the Christ Child in the Forest, and Saint Bernard, from the Berlin Museum, was painted by Filippo Lippi around 1460 for Piero de' Medici, and was located in the chapel of the Medici Palace on Via Larga. In order to understand the artist's intention, it is necessary to consider the figure of Saint Bernard. He was an ambiguous personality for his time. The monk who founded the monastery of Clairvaux, a former Cistercian abbey in France, turned the small Cistercian order into one of the most revered orders in Catholic Europe. Thanks to his disciples, who became popes, both secular and ecclesiastical authorities listened to his opinion. Subsequently, in his honor, this order came to be known as the Bernardine Order. Bernard was the organizer of the Second Crusade. On the one hand, he was a monk who preferred solitude and contemplation, and on the other, he was a zealous fighter against heresy and free thought. After his death, Bernard was canonized and counted among the saints. The most revered event in the Christian world is the birth of the God-man, whose appearance in this world helped dispel the darkness that had gathered on earth. Lippo depicted the deafening darkness and ignorance behind the Madonna in the form of an overgrown mountain forest. Through the forest thicket, a mountain stream made its way through God's providence, saturating the earth with life-giving moisture, thanks to which flowers began to grow where there had previously been only stones. Lippi remains true to himself. He gives the images of saints in the painting soft human features. Even in the depiction of God, there are no edifying stern notes. For him, God is a kind, compassionate Father who, with a movement of his hands, brought light down to earth. This golden light snatched from the darkness faces, figures, and flowers, which are images of the prosperity that was to be established in our world. And Lippi assigned the role of Saint Bernard to a humble servant who devoted his life to transforming thickets into noble forests.